friends, I am back with another video. I am so happy to be back. I was on, I guess you call it maternity leave. I was taking a break trying to adjust with this new bundle of joy in our lives. So I am back, and I missed you guys. Thank you so much for keeping up with me and reaching out to me and checking on me. So today we're going to do a plant update, and there's also something that I want to share with you. So if you are interested, keep on watching. So I am back. So first, I think I'm going to get into it with sharing with you some new plants that I got and maybe a couple of updates, and also that special thing I wanted to share with you. Keep on watching. So the first plant that I wanted to share with you is, let's see, it's so many plants that I got. And I said that I would not get any more plants. But because of this quarantine and coronavirus, shaka-laka-laka-laka, I just had to get some plants. You know, we spend a lot more time on social media, and I am just seeing all these plants that I've never seen or heard of or thought of, whatever. So yes, so let's get into it. So the first plant I got, and I've gotten a few plants from this same vendor. I think she is awesome, Plantarina. If you guys haven't heard of her, check her out. It's Plantarina. I'll leave the information in the description box below, and it is not sponsored. I'm definitely sharing with you that this plant vendor is awesome. So the first plant that I got that is new, I don't think I've shared this with you, but this is the Hoya Kintiana variegated. I just love this plant. I love variegated plants. Like, if you guys don't know me by now, I love variegated plants. And this is the variegated plant. As you can see, some of the pink in there, some of the black leaves in there. It's just such a beautiful plant. And it's starting to vine, which is really exciting. So I really love this plant. The next plants that I got that are new, they are cousins, very similar. And when I show you, you're going to be like, yeah, they're cousins. But yes, this is the Wandering Jew, and I love it because the back of it is like kind of purplish, as you can see, and it's variegated. And then the cousin to that one is this one too. This is a Calesia repens, and as you can see, it's pink and green, and the back of it is kind of purple too. So these plants are very similar. They're like cousins or sisters, I would say. So let's see who grows the fastest. But these plants grow actually really fast. So these are just so pretty. And I think in this pot that I got from Walmart for $2.50, it just really has the plant, like makes the plant stand out. So yes, I'm super excited about that. So the next plant that I would like to share with you is, this is the what do you guys call this plant? It is the prayer plant, the lemon lime prayer plant, and I got this as cuttings. I placed it in soil, and then I got some more cuttings that I'm waiting for the roots to come, and I'm going to place it back in this plant. What I've noticed with this plant, I've seen a lot of plants that are very kind of bare in the center, and I don't like leggy bare plants, so I like them to be fuller at the center. So I'm going to add this, and hopefully this will give this plant some fullness. So yeah, I'm super excited. Yeah. So let's share the next plant. And guys, I'm on Instagram a lot. My plant page name is, I guess I changed the name. It's Daya Plants. Daya Plants, very easy to type in and find, but I give you guys a lot of updates on that. So if you want to keep up with me, check out Daya Plants. This is the next plant that I got also from Plantarina. It's a variegated. This is the Hoya Carnosa Exotica. And as you can see, look at that beautiful fuchsia pink. Like, it is just so pretty. Look at that. It is just so pretty. Like, I love variegated plants. I have a thing for variegated plants. And for those of you who don't know what variegated, it just means that the plant produces different colors, lighter colors other than green. I also have a Hoya Carnosa variegated that's like this one, but I think on this one, the Exotica, the pink is much more vibrant. On the other one I have, it's kind of like a strawberry pink, but these are more like a fuchsia hot pink, which is so pretty. Oh my goodness, so pretty, so pretty. The next plant I got that I'm going to share with you is, I'm not sure if I shared this plant with you in my last update, but I had the bigger plant. It was the ghost cactus Euphorbia lactea. I don't know the name, so don't get mad at me, but it is the ghost cactus. That is the short name for it, or the nickname for it. And I had a big one, but I felt like I was just getting too many plants and got overwhelmed, and I went ahead and sold those. But I took off 2 little pieces and I made a new one. So this is the ghost cactus variegated, and I'm waiting for it to grow. It already has started to root, which is super cool. So yeah, I can't wait to see this thing grow. I did hear that it is a slow grower, but that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. The next plant is I got as cuttings. This is what is this called? This is the Philodendron Rio cream stripe. And I thought, see, there's so many different Philodendron Rio cream stripe, silver stripe, green stripe, orange stripe, yellow stripe. I cannot keep up. And I didn't realize I already had this plant. So I already have this plant, but I also got cuttings in the mail of the same plant. But this plant is kind of rare, a little hard to find. So I am waiting till it roots more, and then I'm going to go ahead and pot it in the one that I have already. So yeah, and then also propagating with this is in here, as you can see right here, this is a Hawaiian pothos. I heard if you put a pothos in water with other cuttings, it would help the other cuttings to root faster. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's what I heard. And that brings me to my next plant I got as cuttings. Let me show you. So I have another jar, but they're the same plants. It's 3 jars. I'm currently propagating my Hawaiian pothos, and I have another jar with like 3 other cuttings. And yeah, this is the Hawaiian pothos, and a lot of you asked if it's the same as the devil's ivy or the golden pothos. They are very, very similar, but the difference with the Hawaiian pothos, as you can see, this plant or these cuttings look a lot more tropical. They're much more variegated with more yellow whitish than the golden pothos. Like, as you can see, this doesn't look like a golden pothos, but it's very similar. It's just such a beautiful variegated type of pothos, and I just cannot wait till these bad boys root long enough so I can create a new plant. So yeah, I had some other cuttings and I got super excited, and I planted them in a 6-inch pot because they were big leaves, and they died on me, and I was so mad because I was being impatient and I wanted some instant gratification to see these plants take off. But one thing with plants that they'll teach you, if you don't know already, is you have to be patient, and you are on their time. So this is my favorite plant so far, the Hawaiian pothos. The variegation is just so pretty. I've never seen nothing like it. Like, this is my favorite plant so far. Yes. So the next plant I want to share with you, I think this is like an update. I think I shared with you about this plant in my last video, but this plant is very rare. It's very hard to find it. I think you can only find it from one vendor. And this is the Philodendron Brasil silver stripe. This is a rare plant. Like, I seen a full plant like go for $65 or $70. Like, I was so lucky because one of my plant sisters, she sent me this as cuttings in the mail, and all of this grew. Like, it was only like 4 leaves on this plant, and over the past month and a half, look what it just has taken off. Like, look at the variegation on that leaf. Like, it is just so pretty. And yes, this plant is different from the Philodendron cream stripe. So the difference between the Philodendron cream stripe is that the Philodendron has more like a little bit of a yellow greenish stripe, and this one has just more of a grayish whitish cream stripe. It's a difference, guys. It may not look like one on camera, but it definitely is a difference if you saw it in person. And they are just so pretty. Like I said, I love variegated plants. Anything with variegation, I love it. And just to show you, this is my cream stripe. So this is the full plant that I already had. And the leaves are much more mature because they're a lot bigger. So yeah, such a pretty plant. The next plant I would like to share with you is another variegated plant, and this is the this is the Manuela pothos. This is another plant that I want to share with you guys. This is the Manuela pothos, and it's variegated. So I think this is a mixture of the jade pothos or the snow queen marble pothos and the pothos and joy. Yes, so the pothos and joy plant and the Snow Queen Marble Pothos had a baby and created this plant. And just look at the variegation of that plant. Like, it is just so pretty. Look at the different leaf colors, the little designs on it. Like, nature is just so pretty. Like, I am in love with this plant. I cannot wait till it starts to vine. Now, mind you, for those of you who don't know, plants that are variegated, that have more of the white, it is going to grow a lot slower because it doesn't have much as the green. So plants that are all green are going to grow at a faster rate than the plants that are white. So just a FYI, if you're wondering why my plants ain't growing, why are they not growing? It's because of the white in the plant, the variegation. But this plant is just so pretty. Another plant that I got that I really liked is, this is the moonshine snake plant. Like, I don't even need to explain anything with this plant. Like, just look at the plant. It speaks for itself. It's just such a beautiful plant that looks really nice with gold. It's something about this green color and something about the gold, but I don't really need to say anything. Like, this plant speaks for itself. It's such a stunning plant. The moonshine has a little bit of like a whitish, greenish, silvery color to it. It's just such a beautiful plant. Such a beautiful plant. And the next plant I want to share with you, I want to give you an update about it. I think I shared it with you in my last video. This is the Philodendron Brasil, and this one is green and light green and dark green. The leaves are just so lush. I just had to show you guys this plant again and how well it's doing. As you can see here, it's like a lot of new growth, and here it's more of the mature plants because they're a lot bigger. Like, this plant vendor, man, I don't know what he did to the leaves or where he got this plant from, but look how big the leaves are. And if you guys are wondering how I get my plants to shine like this, I will leave the link in the description box below so you can check it out. Another plant that I got, this plant right here has been a hot, spicy, hot tamale commodity. Okay, this is the what is it called? This is the Philodendron Branditum. Excuse me if I don't know all the names. I didn't go to plant school, okay, so don't chew me out. But this is the Philodendron Branditum plant, and this is such a hot commodity. Like, this plant, you're lucky if you find it, or you're lucky if you find it for a good price. And I got this plant as a really good price. I got it, it was shipped to me bare rooted. So this plant just has been trying to adjust to the soil. I had 2 little leaves die on me, but I think the rest of the leaves are pretty steady. So once this plant vines and get longer, I'm going to propagate it and add some more in the center of the soil, so it won't look as bare. Because like I said, I don't like bare plants. I like plants that are full from the middle. Like, from the middle, I like the fullness. Yeah, the vining is pretty, but I will take the fullness any day, because once it starts to vine, it looks leggy and ugly if it's not full. So yeah, this plant is just so pretty. It's like green and silvery. Such a pretty plant. And I think that was pretty much it. Oh yeah, let me show you this plant. This plant is so pretty. And like I said, I love variegated plants. This plant, I think it's considered variegated. I'm not really sure. But this is called the Chinese evergreen Aglaomina Pink Moon. And as you can see why it's called the Pink Moon, you can see the beautiful lush pink stripe down the middle of the leaf. It is just so pretty. It's just so pretty. This is like one of my favorite plant. It has like cream speckles on the leaves and the pink stripe down the middle. This is what the plant is known for. It's the beauty of the plant. This plant is a little bit harder to find too. I found the vendor on Etsy. Originally I had bought a 4-inch plant, and I was looking for the 6-inch plant with like 4 stems in it, and I got lucky and the same vendor was selling it, so I went ahead and sold the 4-inch, and I'm just like in awe. I love this plant. It's just so freaking pretty, gorgeous, right? Also, I wanted to show you about my Snow Queen Marble Pothos. This is the plant that I'm going to keep in water. You can see the roots growing. And yeah, I decided to just keep this plant in water and let it grow in water. And ever since it's been in water, it's been so happy with me. Wait, I'm sorry. It's been so happy in water. And look at this beautiful, look at this beautiful, is it vase? You want to say vase? Look at this beautiful vase that it's in. And yes, I got this vase from Walmart. It was $5. So if you're looking for a beautiful vase, go get it. Also, Marshall's, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, they all sell really cute vases you can propagate your plants in or grow them in water in. So yes, I'll be growing this one in water. It is just so pretty. Look at the variegation on that plant. Oh, so pretty. So one of the special things that I wanted to share with you was there's a company called Wally Grow. I will make sure I leave all of the information in the description box below. Again, it's called Wally Grow, and they are pretty dope. They are the ones that sell those really cute planters on the wall. You can get it in like different colors. Like they have pink, green, yellow, black, white. So, recently, Wally Grow, they sent me some planters to do a review on it. And these are their new planters, which is called the Loop. So I am so excited to share this with you. This is the planter right here called the Loop by Wally Grow. And I really like this planter because you can use it in different ways, several different ways. So I have not decided which way I'm going to use this planter, but make sure you follow me on Instagram and you'll find out soon about which way I chose to use this planter, how to style it. But one thing I really like about the Wally Grow planter is right here, it has 2 pots right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to plant your plant with the soil in this pot. Okay, and as you can see, you see some of the holes right here where the plant can breathe. And then you take the plant and place it right in the planter. And it's a lot of space in here between the planter and actually the decorative planter, where the plant can grow and just thrive and do really well. They call it the Loop because it's different ways you can use this planter. So you can actually, it comes with a beautiful type of yarn or thread, very sturdy and pretty. And I twisted it up and braided mine up, and you can go ahead and hang it on the wall like that. So let me show you. This is actually the piece that you use. It comes with the screw, and you screw that into the wall. And then you hang up the planter like this. So it's going to look something like this. Let me show you. Like that. Isn't that so cute? I love it. I think I might do it this way. They actually sent me 3 planters, so I cannot wait to style it. Still trying to figure out a way to style it, but I really like this loop. Another way you can style it is if you don't want it to hang it on the wall, you can just use it like this. I wrap the rope around the planter like that. And then you could just style it like this wherever you want. You can style it on a pretty shelf, or wherever you want to put your plant on a table. You could just use it just like that. So that's really cute. Another way is you can get really creative with these things. I really don't think it's any wrong or right way. What I did like about Wally Grow is they made the string long enough. So if you want to hang it much longer like that, You can, it's no wrong or right way to do it. If you want it shorter, you can always just cut it. Just play with it and get creative. I really think that that's the idea behind it, for you to style this planter or use it the way you want to use it. And I'm just in love with how you can just put the soil and the plant in here and drop it right in. And it just looks so pretty. And they have a few different colors as well. Very affordable. I will make sure I leave all of this information in the description box below. Make sure you check out Wally Grow. Also, I have a couple of their first planters that they came out with on my wall. You can look on Instagram and see it, and those are really cool too. So yeah, check them out. They have some really cool planters that allows you to be creative and pick the style you want or decorate it the way you want it. So yeah. So I think that was it. I just kind of wanted to check in with you guys, give you guys a small update, let you know of the new plants that I've received. I think that's it though. I have one last plant coming in the mail, and that is it. I'm officially done. And that plant is the Philodendron McFolly Final or something like that. It's a really pretty plant. It turns red and green and all those colors. So yes, I'm super excited. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for your support. I know that this was a long video, but it was overdue. You know it was overdue, girl. Okay. And if you want to keep up with me, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Day of Plants. It was so nice chatting with you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.